everybody. My name is Connor Cavan, also known as Infinite Tech on some games. So I recently got some games. Hello everybody, Connor Cavan here. So because of Steam's annual summer sales, I managed to get several games I've been looking at for quite a while for a very nice price. It's always good to check out their seasonal sales. You can get things like up to, I think I've seen things at 99% off, but that was back when they kind of had stacking discounts you could get. These days, usually 85 or 90 is usually the best you can get, but still, with games like that, you can get things for a couple bucks. Sometimes even less than that. So anyway, I've been looking at this game for quite a while. I kept hearing great things about it, and it's called Monster Loves You. Now, I have not played yet. All I know is basically what the store page said, because I've been trying to kind of keep myself from knowing what's going on. So, in this game, you are born as a monster. You go through your life as a monster, and your decisions, depending on like what you eat, what you do, so on and so forth, affect how you and all other monsters interact with both the world and humans. So, we're going to start this. I have no idea how this starts, so... Help me begin your story. How does it go again? Long ago, deep in the forest, monsters called the whale mist. Guess that's the only option right now? That's right. Long ago, nestled in the heart of the forest was monster village Omen. You were born from slime that holds the memory of monsters known for actions and attitude, or words and thoughts. Okay, so because of how I think and how I will probably logic my way through this, I'm going to go with words and thoughts, because I tend to be more of the thinker than the aggressive one. You're not awake yet, but soon your first eye will open. Your simple dreams will give way to the life itself. You dream of helping the sick and soothing the woeful, outsmarting everyone else, speaking true when others lie. Okay, so I'm guessing the other two have the bravery and ferocity options for the strangling. These are honesty, cleverness, and kindness. Now, on this first playthrough, I'm probably going to try and balance cleverness and kindness. I guess I will go with friendliness first. Well, yeah. Your body is turning and twisting, growing solid in the middle of a great vat of green slime. It's time to be born. Okay. Kindness is the genuine desire to help others without expectation of reward. Healers tend to be kind. Your kindness score is 9 out of 10. Honesty. Honest monsters are known for their truthfulness, loyalty, and commitment to justice. If you're known for your honesty, others will trust you more. Your honesty score is 0 out of 10. Ferocity. Sometimes you need to be cruel. Can you bring yourself to tear a wolf apart with your claws to show you're a monster? How about its cubs? Your ferocity is 0 out of 10. Out of 100. Cleverness, wit, brain. It's how strong your mind is and how well you can suss out non-violent solutions to problems. Your cleverness score is 0 out of 100. Okay, maybe I should have gone with cleverness first. Oops. Bravery is your capacity to overcome fear and intimidation. One demonstration of bravery through courageous actions. Okay. I kind of want to reset already. Okay. Your eye is open. You're a morsel, just barely born. You float down the spawning vat. Dozens of other morsels are exploring, failing, stealing food from each other. I'm gonna float a little longer. You close your eye and breathe for a while. You are at peace. As long as you live, you will always remember this one moment of perfect transcendent calm. You open your eye again and smile with a new formed mouth. There are many other morsels here. Perhaps they will be your friends. Another morsel swims towards you. It opens its mouth to show a small set of sharp teeth. It bites you. I think that's... You pause, unable to believe that another morsel is trying to eat you. After a moment, you snap out of it and start moving again. You're going to unite the other morsels for both. You speak. Your words are simple, but some of the morsels understand you. They converge on the biter. His aggression will not sound. Your tiny, slimy flotilla frightens the bad morsel away. It retreats to the far end of the spawning vats. Control the vats looking for trouble. Splash, flutter, splish, squeak. Another morsel is too weak to swim properly. It's sinking towards the bottom of the spawning vat. Oh, that's certain. You feel a deep sense of injustice at the small morsel's impending demise. It's only you can do something. Do something about it! You swim to the morsel determined to act. I don't probably have the brains to do that, but... Try to think so. Comes. You direct your new brain. Wait, there's some animal bones and sticks running at the bottom, half hidden beneath the small clumps. Prop up the diamonds. You swim to the bottom, casting about, you gather some sticks, a long curving ridge of deer. Get them together and jam them tight. The morsel's own dissolving body holds everything together well enough. Half its body is above the surface of the slime. Make sure nobody messes up what you created. You swim in circles around the rescued morsel, keeping away the cruel ones and biters until your new friend begins to move and solidify. Help the morsel with strength. As you do, you feel dizzy. That's at first. You've never been dizzy before. Everything goes green. Your friend is gone, but not dead. Another morsel points to the edge of the spawning vat. While you're asleep, the weak one grew into a monster. Hooray for brains! You have grown too big for the spawning vat. You must move on to the next stage of life and become a monster. You're going to get into some trouble, which is great. Exercise your bravery, cleverness, ferocity, kindness, and honesty. What kind of monster are you? Indeed, to the bird cave and adventure. We have kindness, honesty, and cleverness. Let's see, so that's 9, and 9 so far. Okay. Looks like adventure is the only option for me. Okay, choose the adventure. Let's try the pot. You, Nashgash, and Blistery are wrestling near a big clay jar. You knock the jar off its ledge and embrace no 100 pieces. You catch Elder Marina's out of the corner of her eye. I'm gonna repair it. You gather all the shards of clay and start sticking them together with slime, trying to do a good job. Mars walks in and sees you working on the job. I will be honest. He smiles and says it's alright. You did a reasonable job repairing it. I'm glad you came clean. Okay, bravery and honesty. Nice. Wow, I'm like... Wow. Okay. Oil? You notice a puddle of glowing slime at the back of the cave. It pulses like a heartbeat. Blotch shoves you towards it, daring you to eat it. Don't be a human baby. So I'm guessing that's bravery and ferocity. That's probably maybe kindness and cleverness? Let's think of this how I would think about it. So somebody told me this is like a heartbeat. Be kind of curious to see what happens to somebody else. You snorted, Blotz, refusing to take the bait. He frowns, but looks thoughtful. It's scary, isn't it, the way it shudders? After a while, the slime opens. Or did it crawl away while you weren't looking? Door. On a walk around the cave, you notice a closed door set into the back of the wall. You don't remember seeing it before. Why would a closed door be in a cave? Because it's not ajar. Honk. There's scratching, growling sounds coming from the other side. Your pulse begins to race. Go. Quietly peek inside. And look through the crack under the door. You can't really see anything, but it was a good thought. Glass tumbles out, covered in green goo. She got stuck inside the storeroom full of rotting algae scum. Wait, why hasn't noticed this? This is one pincer and blushes. It was covered with algae. I found it when I ate the steak. A tiny cat scampers into the cave, followed by a worried Moopsie Moral. The cat leaps and climbs through the to rest on a high ledge. The little cat sits on its high ledge, licking one paw and staring down at Moopsie Moral. Moopsie stares back up at the cat. Moopsie Moral, who's that? Is Moopsie writing a story about cats? She might be. She doesn't look hungry. Regardless, the little cat seems upset that it wasn't consulted in the matter. Climb for the kitty. Offer some lichens and mushrooms to the kitty. Let's do that one. You stand at the bottom of the cave holding a paw full of fungus and autotrophic hybrids. The cat ignores you. I'm gonna try it. You dig out a dead rabbit you're starting to flare. It's still quite fresh. The cat is running to take a bite. Jackpot! Or jackpot! Or something. You stand before Moopsie Moral and the cat says, "Oh, thank you." Give Moopsie the cat. He says, "Well done, little one. I'm going to put a note about this in the next issue." No big eyes. You are halfway towards leaving, becoming an adolescent, forming up your personality as much as you can. Elder Mons leads you to some other monsterlings to a secluded route at the back of the cave. What's that high up on the wall? It's a rusty iron cage. There's something inside it. Sticks and rocks, maybe? It's a collection of bones, Mara says. This is a human skeleton. If you can get it out of the cage, you may play with it. Cage. The cage rests on a ledge several monsterlings high, and only one monsterling wide. The lock rusted away long ago. A frayed rope hangs from the bars. So I can climb the rope. Can get help from a friend. Or I think I'm gonna toss something up to tip the cage over. You pick up a nice sized rock and throw it. Some rust flakes off the cage, but it stays where it is. The other monsterlings get the idea and they'll start throwing things at it. There, it should come down at any moment. Clang, glider crash. The cage collapses into pieces and the bones break. Terrific, grab one and play with it. How about that one stuck through Blitztree's head? It might be hard to get out with her running around screaming like that. Oh, sure, just yank that bone right out of there. Blitztree shrieks so loud her head hurts. You're holding a long human bone with a chunk of slimy monster brain on the other end. Stick the brain back in it. Advanced neurosurgery +3. That's funny. Working the brain back into Blitzkrieg's head is a trick, but you manage it. She doesn't think you, but you're sure she would if she were thinking straight. Learning could be fun. Sorry, I just wanted to see where everything was. 2 days left. Snake. What's that noise from the spawning bag? Go and see. You rush over. A big snake is eating helpless morsels. They moan and cry, but it doesn't stop. What? Bring it on, snake. Not your problem, they're just morsels. Who doesn't eat? No, I'm gonna help him out. You puff yourself as you approach the snake. He glances at you and then swallows another morsel whole. Stand between the snake and the morsels. Hey snake, here, what's for dinner? Not here. Stand with me then. When the snake sees your claws, it turns its red. Calm the monsters, chase the snake. I do kind of want to calm the morsels. But I can make sure it doesn't come back. Boy. So I want to be kind to them, or possibly get to do something with the snake. Boy, that's actually kind of a tough decision. I think I am going to... chase the snake. Pursue the snake into the street. Older monsters stop and stare at the two. It's good. Gonna get you, snake. Gonna get you good. The snake passes through the gates of Owen and out into the forest, but it never gets to the other side. You won't escape. It doesn't. You leap forward with the last of your strength, sinking your claws. Body back to the brood cave. Warning those things. Brood cave. I didn't really want to go frost here. Call all the monsterlings together. for a feast. Everyone gets a few bites of fresh-killed snake. They all agree. Great hunters in there. Respect. Interesting. Do kind of wish I'd gone with kindness, but a bit late for that. Last one here. So, something hungry, something scary. A character, sad, or indifferent character, a sad character, a hand. Let's go for the hand. Nashgas spies a delicious mouse-head mushroom. Mine, she plucks it from the floor, but it tumbles from her claws and bounces into a dark crevasse in the wall. Get it? Like Nashgas get her own darn mushroom. Tell Nashgas she's too afraid to go after the mushroom. Okay, now fish the mushroom out with something sticky. Crawl inside and get the mushroom. Offer to fish it with something sticky. You spit a glob of slime onto your claw, then reach in as far as you can. Cool. Oh wow, you wake up and find that you're no longer a little monster. You're going up. Water caused the oldest monsterlings to gather in a group. You're one of the oldest ones. You should join them. She looks grave. I'd watch and see what's going on. You squeeze behind a big boulder at the back of the cave. There's a wide tunnel behind it. You're gonna for an alder. Ah, they'll never look here. Oops, Marta slides the boulder aside. She and the other monsters are twice trying to do it. Admit that you're hiding. Pretend that I was waiting for you. Oh, you're certainly eager to go. Yes, indeed. Yes, eager indeed. Marta shuffles down the long tunnel, turning his way. Keep going. Marta stops in a warm, humid chamber with a pit in the floor. She points to the pit, which seethes with thick mist. I'll jump in. You fall some more, you fall, and you're falling, and other monsters are falling. Yes, some of them are crying, and you can't see through the mist. Or is it fog? Maybe clouds? Moans and groans and whispers and screams. Where is this? This must be somewhere. You land on smooth, flat stone. Despite the swirling vapor, the floor is dry as bone. You hear the other monsters breathing nearby. Some of them are still above you, still falling. I'm gonna cushion the wall for them. Oof. You don't see who you help. Whoever was rolls away into the dark. It felt thick fog without word. Gratitude is not important. You rejoin some of the monsterlings at the edge of the mist. There are more passages out of here than you can count. Some monsterlings begin to panic while others look determined. Take charge. The other monsterlings watch you cursing. Lead the way personally. Slash the others to show them you're in charge. Help everyone work together. Help everyone work together. You lead the other monsterlings in a rousing song. Putting aside their trepidation, they advance into the distant passage. Soon you have all convened in a cave full of indignants. Where's everyone? You can't see each other. The chamber swirls with mist, smoke, fog, vapor, except it's not any of the things. It's ghosts. Hundreds of them, large and small, they're everywhere. Spooky. One by one, the pale ghosts begin to turn their attention to you. Their eyes glow different colors. Stand fast. The ghosts speak in many voices, all hollow and distant, all unusual. They ask, do you fear? Wait and say nothing. Yes, this is scary. Okay. Wait and say nothing. Ghosts stare into and through you as though you're the one who knows. One sharp voice speaks out from behind you. Why are you here? Lecture them about the monster life cycle. Okay. Bide your time. Bide your time. Small coils around your foot like a cold wet snake. The ghost moans, "Will you lend us some of your blood so we may go on?" Let them take your blood. The ghosts draw closer and closer, unraveling their bodies into ropes of fog like the tentacles of some great clammy squid. Their eyes go dim and you think you see things. Let them drink, testing that they will take only what they need. Watch them, stop them if they take too much blood. You get ready to back away mysteriously, then you realize they're all around, biting you and drinking your gillies. Fall down unconscious. And a monster in here. Here's how you're doing. 60%. Wow, I got a lot more bravery than I was expecting to. Good, Frosty's the lowest one. I have no idea what this is. No idea. Maybe that's advanced skills? Anyway. Kindness and intelligence are both really high. Good. Honesty is, yeah. You wake up inside a well-appointed hall. This is your home now. What should we be doing now? Start living as What should I be doing now? The more brave, clever, ferocious, kind, honest monsters are, the more other monsters will respect you. You gain enough respect, and you might someday affect important world events. Wake up inside. Okay, yep, start living. Cool. That is a weird looking monster. Enter the big bad world. So I've got 8 events I can do. Adventure in town, I guess. Okay. Tower. You and Claws are playing Toss the Kitten. You win 2-1 when crash, you miss. Oops. And the kitten shatters Hammer's window. Oops, stick around. I'm going to stick around. Hammer comes crashing out of his hovel, still half asleep, but all the way angry. Who did this? I'll drown you in his body. I cannot tell her. Hammer whirls and glares you so hard you feel heavy and hot. His eyes begin to shine with a weird red light. Oh, really? Perhaps we should have been more careful. Or yells until he gets tired. As an afterthought, he grabs the kitten from you and eats it before slamming the front door. I'll close eyes. I was gonna eat that kitten. Roast kitten. So there's monster paws, wolf paws, humans, teeth, something scary again, worms. So I have, 7 more of these. So effectively, I will miss 3 opportunities. I'm gonna skip that one. I think I'm gonna skip that one. Let's see what the other one is. Let's skip. Let's try this one. You, Nash Gash, and Gargoyles hide in a stand of prickly thorn bushes, watching human children run back to their bus. What's that they left? Shiny red round things. It's a scooter! Mine! Battle Nash, crossing over. Firsties race to the scooter to claim it. Race to the scooter. You all charge out of the bushes, only to trip over each other and land in a big pile of feathers, dust, scale, and fur. What now? Sharing is carrying the As she pushes her foot into your face, you realize Cash is the true owner of the scooter. You let her up and pin Gargoyles who bites your ear. Okay. I think I might be able to get it. You're headed home with a dead rabbit you found. Suddenly, a fox appears. He sidles up to you and asks, "You going to eat all of that?" Examine the fox. You're clearly not a fox. You do kind of want to examine the fox. Most talking foxes are fatter and better fed than their stupid cousins, but this one is lean. Maybe you can see his ribs under some comfort. True to tradition, the fox, who is indeed magical, rewards your kindness with a small pile of cookies. Fox cookies. So I could investigate the stones. Investigate the teeth. Let's check out the other this one. Loud, drooly, snapping sounds come from the square, where you see Proofrock, single-clawedly taking on a rampage pack of wolves. He grunts to you for your help. These wolves a threat. Push Proofrock to safety and fight the wolves. Help him scare them away. Stand back when you try to distract them. Just curious. Any monster can defeat almost any animal with ease. You should be able to take care of them. Okay. Stand back when you try to distract. Oh, damn. Bravery went down. Yeah, I probably should have gone with the help. Your cries are drowned out by the howls of the bigger monsters as they join the fray. They quickly scare off the pack. The rock pushes past you as he disgusts. Feather. Something smells good. You and Gobclaws find a trail of feathers at the edge of town. Following, you find an eagle with a bleeding wing. Is that good? For several hungry monsters, possibly. For two small ones, maybe not. Or maybe not. This eagle is big and hurt or not. You could probably mess you up pretty bad. I'm gonna help for the eagle. Leave Gobclaws to guard the eagle and run for the spine doctor. She brings bandages and a soothing salve. Help the spine doctor tend the eagle. The spine doctor works quickly, and soon the bird can fly again. The doctor says he will need to rest for some time as soon as he returns to his nest. Try the goat. You hear a bleeding sound from inside the scrape goat's pit. What is a scrape? You heard that? Of course it is. Bleeding is what goats do. Well, go. The scraper walks out of its pit, looks around, and bleats again. Nashcash says, "It wants a fight. Let's give it one." Fight? Sure, that makes sense. See what's really bothering you. Scaregoat stares at you as you approach it. It bleats again, looking into the pit. You see there is no food in it. Oh, well. Ask Nashcash not to fight the pig. Nashcash shows you aside and says, "I said let's give it a fight." Ask Nashcash not to fight the goat. Defend this scapegoat. We'll get some goat food while Nashcash gets her fight. Crossing minus one. Nashcash seems confused by your polite request, but she nods and backs up. She says, "I'm not promising I won't fight that goat tomorrow, though. Get the food for the gate." You scrounge some edible greens from Hamrag's garden, then use them to lead the goat back to it into his pit. The goat is satisfied and nobody gets hurt. Teeth stones. I have two things left I can do. Oh, 2 things left I can do. I miscalculated. So I only missed 2 of these. Teeth and stones, or do I want to do... Let's do the stones. Oh boy, Smark's set up or a human chess set. You sit down to play. You don't know the rules, but a smart monster like you should be able to figure something out. Ask Smart how to play. Smart points at the pieces and moves some of them around, and then knocks one over with another. It must be a fighting game. Aha! Smart then thinks for a moment, and with the nest pushes all your pieces down and taps his head. Sounds like aha! Smart picks the 16 short pieces, and you get the 16 ones with different shapes. He makes one of the short guys kick over your horsey. Use the Inferno Gambit to set the board on fire. Dragon Defense blows Smart's pieces off the board. Feet of Clay glue Smart's pieces to the board. Avalanche Attack kick the board over. Smart's pieces and feet are soon glued to the board. Unfortunately, that means they and he are stuck standing. He wins apparently. Oops. I kind of wondered about that. I just didn't think they would actually do that. Let's do the teeth one. As you're walking down the street, you feel a stinging sensation. Something just bit your foot. Get off. When you look down, you see a small pile of human teeth in a small wire mesh bag. Some monster must have dropped them. Human teeth? They're teeth from baby humans. Some monsters collect them and play games with them. Like marbles, right? When you look down, you see a small pile of human teeth. Yep, okay. Ignore the teeth. Help find the owner. Someone threw these away. Finders keepers. I will help find the owner. You visit Mr. Moral, who agrees to publish a found ad in the Omen. However, if you want, she says I can do the feature on how orange teeth today. Give all of them back and skip the feature. Keep a few for yourself and get in the feature while you're at it. Oh. Now see, I can be I would lose honesty on this, I know that much. But I'd probably get colors and kindness because I do. So So that can really backfire. Because if I keep a few. Oh boy. Why is it that you do the paper with it? You should be able to choose to do. So I could. Let's see. So if I give all of them back, I know my honesty will go up, and so will my kindness, or my honesty and my kindness will probably go up. If I keep some of myself and get in the paper, probably cleverness and honesty, but I doubt kindness. I'll try this one. Yeah, Hamburger is happy to get some of his teeth back, but he can count as well as anyone. Lucy Moral builds you up as an honest return for lost good, Hamburger grounds. Yeah, I thought I would at least get some cleverness from that one. Adolescence is fleeting. You have grown beyond youth and have become adult. Sweet. You have been dragged from your bed by your friends and neighbors. Try to sleep here. What are they? Or what? Who the where are? They tell you it's time to grow up. You're taking into the woods. Okay. The neighbors throw you into the center of a great circle of monsters, all older than you. They whisper to each other, then look at you, then whisper some more. Get on, you're going. The monsters murmur and mutter and spin and snarl. They're deciding what best defines you as a monster. Wait patiently. The other hurry up, wait patiently. After a while, the muttering stops, the murmuring goes on sometimes longer. Finally, these monsters come to show. As the room shovels closer to you, forming a tighter circle. The elders loom over you while the smaller adults crouch low, your surroundings growing shadowy and dark. Wait, what's happening? Do your part in the ceremony of meditation. This is the end of your adolescence. Your body becomes tougher and your other grown-up monsters will be more likely to speak. Okay, do my part. The other monsters hold you in some respect. One out of... Ooh! Ouch. It is immediately clear to the crowd that you are a very kind monster. As it seems so. The crowd shoves 2 monsterlings into the circle, each with a broken arm. The elder asks you to take care of them. Apply first aid, gently to the wound. Yes, you croon and pet the monsterlings until they grow drowsy, then splint their damaged limbs to sounds. They leave quietly, feeling much better. Everyone's yours. Except respect for more. You're an adult now. You'll grow stronger over time, but your personality is no longer as mutable as it was when you were young. Onward to adulthood. Politic monsters, explorers. 14 days. Lots of options this time. Let's try this one. You look over your garden. Garden! Most hovels have gardens. Many monsters don't care, but some like to show off their herbs, flowers, and spices. How's it looking? There are so many rocks there, if you don't feel like planting things, it looks bad. These rocks ought to go. Stupid rocks. Start digging. Forget it, start digging. All this work is a lot harder than you expected. You're not a natural digger like Molefoot or Shellpusher. Keep at it. Do all the work yourself. Shellpusher. Not all monsters pick good names, just be glad you're not one of them. Keep at it, do all the work. You dig, it's hard, but eventually you get better at it. Dig. When you're done, the garden looks much better. All that digging turned out there. Probably a good thing. Catch your breath. It's fine, Doctor out for a stroll, stops to compliment you're worth it. I'm not sure what an ethic is, but she always talks like that. Humans. You hear Gritmidden telling younger monsters about the human that almost killed him. It's the pointy parts that get you. Listen in. Always wait until the knife is pointing somewhere else, then run away. He turns to you and says, "Isn't that right?" Explain to the youngsters that a human knife is always dangerous. Exaggerate this picture. Press everyone like aiming to be an expert. Human knife is always dangerous. It's probably the best way to do this. You calmly expand on Grinsman's tale, sharing what you've learned about the frightening blades of the humans. The young monsters promise they will treat such things with respect, even if nobody's holding one. So let's see, we've got 12 left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Wow, we're gonna have to lose 6 of these. Okay, I kind of want to do this. I kind of wish I had seen this one first. You find a red hood in a basket in the middle of a forest path. A human house is nearby. Funny, you never noticed before. There's a white picket fence out front. Circle the pretty little house. Take the hood and basket. Circle the pretty little house. There's a great deal of blood in the yard, along with a half-dead wolf covering the. Ask the wolf what happened. Woodcutters, friends, you can't trust them. Beware their axes, even worse than knives. The wolf finishes dying. Bow your head in respect. Take the and eat the wolf feathers. Bow my head in respect. I'm not sure if you're respecting the human's capacity for killing the wolves. Perfectly timed last words, but before you can come to a decision, you've grown bored. Take and eat the wolf carcass. Don't want ferocity. The spine doctor has asked you to catch a special fox. It limps, she says, and it coughs. I need it quickly if at all. I just watch you with one of them. There's no time for questions. Go get the fox or don't. Okay. After you go forth into the forest, trailing the fox. As you get closer, you catch a glimpse of its ragged ears between two trees. The fox is limping slowly. Get closer. As you draw near, you smell something sickly sweet. The fox slumps and vomits green matter onto the forest floors. Your claws tremble at the thought of touching it. Go back to the zone. As you see the fox to the ends of the forest and beyond, chase the fox, but stop to wash your claws frequently. You don't want to get sick. Unfortunately, the fox easily loses you in the whale mist while you're washing your claws and shin. You're not actually sure where it was all. Could you have imagined seeing it earlier? Probably not. But regardless, you return to Omen in shame. The doctor says nothing but the other monsters point at from the street. You and Nashgash encounter a proud bear. It's an honor and a problem. The proud bear has killed monsters, something rare in the animal kingdom. He stares at you. Consider the bear. Run the plan of attack. Not cordially and leave. Consider the bear. The bear is so potent that it deserves capital letters when being referred to. He shines from within, radiating a light invisible to the eye but plain to the heart. Nod cordially and leave. The bear doesn't move. You can go back the way you came. Probably should have done a plan of attack, but I am trying to be as low frosty as I can. It's not easy. Let's try this one. You sit with Nashgash and Gobclaws on a tattered red blanket, eating cookies and talking about artifacts. Ooh, what are artifacts? Artifacts are human-made objects. Many Onzers collect them. All the garbage cans in Omen were collected from one human bus stop. That makes so much sense. Some artifacts are interesting, some can be dangerous. Okay. You sit with Nashgash and Gobclaws on a tattered... Okay, continue the discussion. Gobclaws says, I really want an artifact. I want a nice big collection, but it seems like I can never find any good ones. You and Nashgash glance. Nashgash runs a claw along the handlebars of her little scooter. You both know some good spots. Tell Gobclaw the spots. Keep Mum, you can help her in other ways. Tell her what goes wrong. You open your mouth, but gasp as kicks you hard. Ah, why? That'll be less stuff for us. I don't care if you have less stuff, but if I do, you're in big trouble. She pokes you with her claws to make a point. Tell her anyway, keep the secret. That'd probably be... Tell her anyway. That's nice. Alcohol clicks her pincers happily and does a little dance of thanks. She scuttles off into the woods to check the place to describe. About Nashcash. Nashcash makes good on her pose of big trouble in the form of a thorough droning. You crawl back to your home exhausted. Okay. Food? Spider. Today's the day of the Spinner 500, a big spider race. Winners are regarded highly all around town. Let's do this. But your spider hurt her leg this morning. What should you do? It's a noble race. Watch with your spider. Cheat. She's normally the fastest spider in the world, even the playing field. May the best spider win, even or enter yours unnated. Watch with the spider. Cheat. I'm gonna watch with my spider. With a tear and a smile, you and your spider watch from the stands. The spider sucks the butter out of a piece of butter and gives you 4 tiny thumbs up points. Grand! She rubs her healing leg and says, next year's the year if a bird doesn't eat you. What's with the goat? The squirrel hops into a pool of sunlight, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, ready to bury its nuts and make something of itself. You drop on it from a branch, grab it, and twist its head off. Aw, really? The young wolf suddenly leaps in front of you, snaps the squirrel out of your claws, and runs off, laughing and barking. Wolves can't bark now. Or can bark now? It's not only dogs. Turn the tables on the wolf. Chase the bushes. Tables on. The second squirrel creeps up and pokes at the discordant head of the first one. You grab the new squirrel and turn it and chew on it while thinking. Lure the wolf closer to the squirrel. You dangle the squirrel over your palm. Over your mouth, waiting. The wolf tries to steal as you plan. You slap. No! Oh, I wanted to get a wolf pet. Aww. I like wolves. I wanted to get a wolf pet. And I'm kind of bummed. Let's try the food one. Gobclaws and you are arguing what to have for lunch. She got picked last. Suddenly your favorite food flies down from the sky and pushes within arm's reach. The magpie chirps. Have either of you seen a cornfield around here? Your stomach growls. It's tough, but help the bird. Scream and flee, but why was that bird dying? Bird. It's tough, but help the bird. Through the gritted teeth, and she tries to coolly tell the bird where to find a human cornfield. It flies off. Explain that one should help anyone who asks, so the family might be passed along. We taste her someday when it's eaten lots of corn. Pass along. She nods as you sage thought. Someday I might need help and then I could give it. But we still really need a real meal. Politics! Let's try to play. Blistery comes to you, flapping her winglets and clenching her claws. Lucy Morrill is looking for me. I overslept. I missed the hairy hare hunt. What's so bad for that? I was on the list for the hunt, says Blistery, and those hairy hares are really fast. We have to collect enough of their feet every year so Omentown has good luck. Asks Blistery how many feet the hunt brought without it. She goes, none. I was supposed to watch from above and show the other hunters where the hares run. Bad luck for everyone, and then except for theirs. Blistery flutters her winglets again, especially for me. Moopsy's gonna print a story about how I ruined everything for everyone. Okay. Blistery comes to you, flapping her winglets and clenching her claws. Moopsy Morrill is looking for me. Okay. Blistery suddenly leaps to the top of the garbage can, spreads her winglets, and glides away. Just then, Moopsy Morrill rolls into a corner square, pen and pad Did you see Blitzkrieg come through here? I want to make sure that everyone knows the truth. No comment. Claim ignorance. Blitzkrieg should have slept. Oopsie bought it. Blitzkrieg's overjoyed. Probably should have claimed innocence so I could have made up a story. Ah, that's my bad. Let's try this one. I'm just curious. The fast sloth is tearing roofs off hovels. Elders and larger adults charge at it, but it beats them back with deceptively slow arms. 200 hide. Try and fight the foot. Get closer and look at the action. You watch from the shadows. The sloth leaps from roof to roof, like a huge, demented monkey. It rips loose a big piece of corrugated metal. Bide your time and stay hidden. You realize that you're the only monster left in the air. All of the others are far away. Some out cold, some just huddled out of reach of those huge claws. Keep hiding the Going to attack. Sloth hardly seems to move, but it slaps you with a stick. Oh, cool. So you got some respect up. Let's try. Wild chickens are back in season. As delicious as they are mean, they're loose within the whale mist, and the monsters are hunting them down. Pfft, chickens? Lame. Forget about it. Find some eggs and just eat those. Get out of there and hunt those wild chickens. Let's find the eggs. What? While everyone feasts, you enjoy a soup made of crushed eggs and eggshells. Nashgash hoots at you as she walks by with a brace of bloody birds and rolls. Ouch. That sucks. Really? That should have been at least cleverness. A flock of geese are running the square. No, honk. One can talk honk of the din honk. Nashgash screams. The last one to drive them away is the loser. She's out on that human scooter she found. Honk. Went down a cool stroke of her own. The stick is mightier than the wheel, sabotage Nashgash. Grab the scooter for yourself. Went down a cool secret weapon room. You run to Hammer's hovel and borrow the fact spell he uses to run. Let's gear up. Plunking on your head, you run towards the geese, growling and yipping. The geese swarm you. Uh-oh, they think you can think of two good options. Think fast, out-honk the geese. If you're attacked, out-honk the thing. Nice. Sweet. You honk so loudly the geese think that you to be the boss goose and follow you to the nearest pond. Nashgash accepts the loss and scoots off. Okay, one last one. Let's try this one. Alvog and Grinmith are arguing in the street over a cat. They both want kitty croquettes for lunch. Sounds yummy, so what's the problem? Balfog says he caught the cat. The Griffith says that it was in his larder before it got out. Both monsters turn to you as neutral party decide. Finder's ears try to make everyone happy. Going to try and make everyone happy. Balfog holds the cat close, striking absently. The cat mews and rubs its head against his chin with Griffith. Ask Balfog just this once. Sharing is on the table, along with the cat. Demand to hold the cat while you mediate the dispute. Holding the cat. Balfog hands the cat over to you. What do you think? I got it fair and square. Cut the cat in half and let Balfog keep the half he wants. Take a bite out of the cat to test it. Give the cat to Gridden. Sorry about Bone. You did have it the first time. An unexpected choice. Why did you do that? Because it's funny to watch Belfog's sputter. Probably give you a shirt later. Well, I wanted to. Kindness, respect, honesty. Ouch. What? Well, at least I got cleverness up. I actually wanted to save the cat. You're growing old, my friend. Your body is very soft and you drip slime everywhere you go. It's getting very hard to leave your hut. Stay inside and think about this. Go see the spine doctor. Embrace your fate. Go see the spine doctor. The doctor tells you that your time is almost up. You'll soon reach the end of adulthood, and you will either ascend to elder status or dissolve into slime. What happens to monsters that dissolve? Bodies melt in the spawning vat, where their memories will nourish the minds of new generation monsters. Cool. What happens to this one's that ascend? Those who manage to ascend become elders and live on to steer the fate of mankind. Can the doctor do anything to stop the process? It says there is a treatment that may prevent your dissolution. Learn more about the treatment. The doctor says the treatment involves an extract taken from the tentacle ferns that grow in the whale mist. I'll go get the fern. Following the spine doctor's directions, you enter the whale mist in search of the tentacle fern. They're common in these woods. Pick a fern. You wade through a thicket of sticky green coils, letting them brush against your hide until one latches firmly in place. That means it's ripe. You snip the fern with your claws. What's that sound? It's a little monster trying not to be noticed. Stop for a while. The little asks you, why are you dripping so much slime? You look behind you and see a trail explain about the dissolution. The young monster seems terrified at the thought of his own. She says, it's not fair. Animals live much longer than we do, and humans longer still. Tell her it's... Yeah, it's natural. A reminder that it's the cycle of life, and that it's always been this way. We carry in us the remnants of thousands of monsters who came before us and went before us. Explain about ascendance. You point back towards Omen, and it's not over for everyone. If the other monsters respect you enough, you can live on as an elder to share your wisdom directly and help care for the monsters. She says, "I'd like to do that. Is that what you're going to do?" I can't explain that you have a few more things to do, but then you're going to go back to the spawning pad. She nods sadly and leaves you to your task. You turn to the spine doctor with the tentacle. She takes it from you. Watch her make the medicine. Monster runs the fresh seed, then eats it. The spine doctor says, "There is no medicine. I just wanted to give you a chance to think about it more. Do you understand?" Nod and accept her wisdom. As you turn to leave this one, I hope you do well. I'd like to see you as an elder. A group of elders is waiting at the door of the hall. They've seen your drippings. They know it's time for you to dissolve or ascend. Go with them to dissolve or become an elder. Ask them to come back later. Elders of Omen surround you at the spawning pad. They've built a fire beneath a small cauldron. Your body is squishy and damp. You examine the cauldron. The rusty iron cauldron smells like electrical fluid and herbs from whalers. It's empty now, but soon it'll hold blood and slime from many monsters. Okay. Be tested. Dissolve, become one with the spawning vat. Last chance to run, flee into the wilderness. Allow myself to dissolve and come with that. Be tested, try to ascend to elder status. Last chance to run flee into the woods. I'll try and be tested. Why not? The Master Elder comes forward. She says, "It's time to decide." All elders growl and smile. Watch. The Master Elder claws herself. 3 drops of liquid spatter against the hot bottom of the empty cauldron. Thick vapor from it. Is that blood or slime? You can't be sure. It depends on how much she respects you. Go on. The Master Elder asks, "Who has already decided the fate of this one?" Wait. None of the other monsters come forward. They don't respect you very much. Aww. Master Elder has placed 5 flat stones on the ground before you. She says, "Choose one. Chance will guide your call." Look at the stones. Each stone is stained with old blood and polished by a touch of many a pot. You can't tell one stone from the others. Pick a stone that looks good. The other side of the stone is etched a crude glyph. It shows a monster facing down a human. The Master Elder says, "We will test your bravery." You test it. Elder adds sticks and dry leaves to the fire until it grows huge and hot. They remove the cauldron and retreat before the roaring flames one by one until only you remain. Stay near the fire. Dance through it. Screw it! Let's go on a limb! Do it! Jump! 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 Yeah, let's try it. You leap forward, diving right into the hottest part of the fire. You fall aflame. As you die, you hear the elders shrieking and howling. They will never forget your bravery. Turn to ash. Brave legacy. You were the bravest when you were dissolved into the vat. Your courage and determination will be an inspiration for future monsters. Yep, cool. My intelligence and these were maxed out. That's probably why I wasn't getting points for them. Oops. Good night, Great Monster. The end. Well, hey, that's a pretty good end. And let's see, what does this do? Huh. Curious what that actually does. But still. Okay. So that is probably going to be the end of this first episode. I am going to record another right away, and we'll see what happens that time. Okay, guys, here we go for game number 2. Yep, we've seen that. Words and thoughts. Help the sick. Let's see, I'm going to go for outsmarting everyone else. Cool. Be born. Onward. Try to swim. What is born? What is in question? From slime, what do you think? What is the thing we call slime? It's the stuff that the monsters are made of. You don't mean we're actually born from slime. Look, it's just they're like mold and mushrooms. It's just the sticky side of nature. When the spark of life enters the coil of gel, monsters just happen. Fascinating. Try to swim. Another morsel swims towards you. It opens its mouth to start there and bite you. Let's try to swim away. Lure the attacker away from the... You kick with new legs and paddle with new arms. Speak in crying tears. Listening, the aggressor is left in your wake. It turns and latches onto another morsel. Lure the attacker away from the new victim. You squeak and splash violently until it turns away, or it swims towards you. Lead it away from everyone and then escape. Yeah. You keep squeaking as you swim, just slowly enough that the other morsel will continue to pursue. It's getting tired. Time to go. As the violent morsel slows to a stop, you speed up. You leave it in an empty part of the spawning vat where it has no quick delay. Later, Splash, splash, splish, squeak. Another morsel is too weak to swim properly. It's sinking towards the bottom of the spawning vat. Oh, that's terrible. Do something about it. Try to think of something. Prop up the dying morsel. You swim to the bottom, casting about. You gather some sticks and a long curve. Yep, channel together tight. Make sure nobody messes. Yep. Help the morsel off the structure. Wake up. Away for brains. You have grown too big for the spawning vat. You must move on to the next stage of life and become a monsterling. Got any device? You're going into some trouble, which is great. Exercise. Indeed. Okay. Ooh, they're different from last time. Awesome. Let's go deer. You hear clattering, then flapping. A deer tumbles through the cave entrance with blistery trapped in his antlers. How did she get stuck in a deer? Or did the deer get stuck around her? Yep. The deer and monster are traditionally curious about each other. Blistery probably flew up and perched on him, then things got crazy. Rustle the deer to the ground. Calm the deer. Jokes on Blistery rattle the deer. Let's calm the deer. Soothed by the tone of your voice, the gentle touch the deer kneels long enough for you. Success. The deer rushes off, she thanks you, and then limps off to tend a pair of blue wings. Okay. Let's try this one. Gobble pulls you to the side of the tunnel. There's something under here. There. Big pile. Help me dig it out. Sure. Gobble starts digging on the left, you start digging on the right. She's right, there's something solid under all the poop. Yeah, I know, Clara. Yeah. Fine, Clarence down one. Dig deeper, get stinky and beat. Dig along with... Yep, no. The two of you uncover plenty of animal skulls. Way too big for them to have been eaten by bats. Perhaps a family of badgers was living here. And then thousands of bats had to poop all at the same time. Yeah, that's probably it. Milkclaw seems disappointed that she didn't find anything more interesting, but it's still a good day's digging practice. Okay, cleverness down, which sucks because I've been trying to max that out, but okay. Venture. Oh, it's the clay yard. Make a new parrot. Yeah, I'll do that one. Okay. Rat. Some of the other monsterlings are stuffing slime and mushrooms into a rat's mouth. Nascash invites you to join fun. It's gonna go boom. Horrible and intervene. Join the fun in order to stuff the rat. Ouch. You're halfway towards you and adult. Okay. Snark falls from a high ledge, but he falls all the time. But wait, what's that? It's a big bat trying to knock pieces out of him. Try to separate without hurting either. Tackle the bat before Snark is hurt. Cheer for the bat. Try to separate without either of you. You run over and get between them. The bat emits a series of high-pitched steel. Smart emits a tired whine and sneaks into the shadows. Go. Yeah, sure. Marnus leads a group of monsterlings to the street. Go along with Marnus. Marnus stands over and escorts. Okay, this scapegoat stands over and trots over to her. It's filthy and his breath smells like Marnus. Watch the scapegoat. Turns back. The goat uses its long horns to gouge at her hide, removing some dirt and several parasites. So she's clean now. Yuck. Clean monsters. Yuck, yuck. Marnus smiles down. Don't claw out until you felt it, little one. It's good to get things out of your hide. Not just for us. Why did you just listen? Marnus withdraws from the edge of the pit. She looks from you and the other monsters to the offer to clean the scapegoat. Yep. Notice to light at your offer. Stay behind when the other monsters go back to the cave. Clean the goat. You run your claws through the goat's thick red hair, dirt, leaves, twigs fall to the ground. Hey, that's nice. The goat shivers and stamps its hooves in a little dance of pleasure. When you're done, Marnus comes back to take you to the cave. Goodbye, scapegoat. Bah. You said it, goat. Adventure. Door? Let's try a door one again. Knock on the door. Nose closed. Okay, I think we've seen. Crack into the door will at least get me. Okay, crack in the door. Good thought. Open the door and see what's in there. Yep, crack holes. Wait, why hasn't anyone? Okay, cool. Yep. Let's try this one. The tree climbs on top of the light pile. She refuses to let it. The other one. Ruler of the light. She's gonna find it. Stabilizes the pile. Okay, over. Just stabilize the pile. While Whiskey's fending off some of the other monsters, you sidle up to the lighting pile. There's a huge piece of lichen towards the bottom, and a big old bear bone down there. Piece of lichen. I'm gonna grab the bone. Grab at the bone and twist. The lichen pile collapses, push me very and stuff. Kicking balls. Come on. Measure. Oh. Huh. Okay, time to grow up, I guess. Hide and see. Oh, they'll never look there. Pretend that you're waiting for them. Cool. Keep going. Artist stops in a warm, humid chamber with a pit on the floor. Wait for her to go. Artist pushes you with a sweep of tail. Playfully swiping. Fall and fall. Oh, ferocity, damn. And fall. And you're falling. And other ones fall. Yeah, some of them are crying. And you can't see through the mist. Make make lights? What is this? There must be somewhere. Get out of the way. Oh, no, okay. Should I stop him? Take charge. Lead the way personally. Oh. Strike out. Sickness. Spooky. 10 fast. We didn't say nothing. Lecture them about the monsters. Like, hold on. Just like heat, cooking around. Continue to explain about the things I've posted. You go on. First, our growing bodies must stabilize so we can take on our. Just pictures. Sorry, I forgot. Pause it. Yep, that works. You wake up inside a well-appointed hollow. This is your home now. Start living as an animal as a monster. That's disturbing. I wish you could do more things with your environment. Enter the big bad world. Adventure in town. Let's do this one. You know, limps towards you. He points one huge eye and cackles. I got a shock working on a power line and it's still down. Help me out? That's good. Interesting. If the electrical fluid inside the line gets to you, well, it hurts like a million bees. Only they're not bees because they're making it. Yeah, help them out. You soon find yourself dangling up from the power lines over the main street. The break is ahead, and now can you get out there and fix the line fast? Play it safe. You can. Take it safe. Play it safe. You pass the power lines before much more electrical fluid leaks out. It's not easy, but you manage to avoid getting any fluid. Okay. Squeak, thud, squeak, thud, squeak, thud. You follow the odd sound until you find Gogpot. She's dragging a dusty, broken wagon back home. It looks like hard work. Ask her what's the money. The wagon's full of more wagon pieces. I might be able to put it back together. Can you help me? From her limp together, she busts her leg. Do it yourself. You can do it better anyway. Help her pull it. It's easier moving with both of you helping. Applause thanks you, and the two of you enlist the scrape road to help you more. Fantastic! The goat is strong, and you get... Okay, cool. Let's do the human one. Okay, yeah, we kind of want the scooter. Firsties. Mine refuses. King of the shores, you lunch maybe trip to lesson. Darn. Singing. Douglas has found the human artifact, a black circle. She carefully shows it to you. Look, it has grooves on it. Try to suss out its movements. You hold up the black circle again, tapping it with your claws, tasting it with your tongue. I already tried that. Must be a hat. It's a human weapon. Get rid of it. The other monsters are impressed by your impromptu fashion show. Galclaw thanks you as she takes back her new hat and waddles away. You and Galclaws are playing Toss the Kitten. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I'll stick around. Cannot tell. Doesn't actually drown you, but he does. That's terrifying. Okay. Okay. I turn it down. What's this one? Today's the holiday Poke the Bear Day. Monsters have been planning this prank for days. You all head out to the bear days. It's a day when the elders take younger monsters and show the frosty by taunting and bothering especially big, strong backstrong bears. Okay. Let everyone else get their butts kicked. You're not stupid. Let's do it. Let's see if we... Okay. Join the crowd of monsters, shuffling, walking, skipping, and swimming. Soon you have reached the caves. The bears are outside waiting and watching. Poke the biggest bear with your sharpest stick. Bite. Confuse a bear with a got your nose routine. Find out if bears sneeze. Chase a bear into a thorn bush. Bear sneeze. Confuse a bear with a got your nose routine. Let's do the bear route. The bear grabs his nose in surprise. Growls, I can show you my nose. The bear just tickle his belly. The bear laughs at your tickling and says, "Hey, you're all right. I just made some tea, and I think I made an approach runner. Come join me." The other monsters shake their heads and come down approach. 2 days later. Clouds. Suddenly, a steamy rain pours down. Everyone scatters and gets under the cover. What is the weather? It's just rain, water falling from the clouds. It does hurt a little, stings, you know. Ow, ow. It's like 100 needles on her head. Every monster likes the feel of nature on its face. Yeah, and a wise monster has enough sense to get out of the rain. Fine. Sometimes really hard rain like this has been known to get stuck under monster skin, like splinters, and then you get hurt for days. Got it. We're another cover. While the rain pours down, you cuddle with it. Play a game like... Play a game. You take turns opening your mouth to the falling rain, trying to suck up all the drops. Unfortunately, you choke and spit out a mouthful of its mouth. I'll apologize. This spits water on you, splashes a puddle at both of you, and you all spend the rest of the storm making your own fun water. Last one. Let's try this one. Outside your house, Nashgash charges from a nearby bush and sends you tumbling. Sends you tumbling. Challenge! She screams at the top of her voice. It is on! One second, everybody. Okay. Outside our house, Nashgash. Okay, third, square off and wait for Nashgash to make a mistake. Take turn select. There. Make a mistake. There, Nashgash swings and misses. Wait for a better opportunity. Further is the bold and boldness that hit him to Nashgash. She fakes high, attacks. Okay, whoops. Yeah, should have done that one. He's fleeting. You have grown beyond youth and adulthood. You have been dragged from bed by your friends and neighbors. Yeah, I'll do that one. Going, we've already seen this. Patiently. Oh, what is it? What do they want from me now? You see concern in their faces, but very little respect. Wait for them to assign you a task. Someone calls you clever, an unseen monster in the back agrees. Yeah, you're a real know-all. You knew it. Someone gives you a tangled up ball of wires, like and little glass bowls. Human artifact of some kind. Entangle it from your smart. Care for them. You squint and turn the ball this way and that, then find the worst part of the tangle and work it free. It gets easier with that, and the whole ball is a series of clean loops. Lay the light wire on the ground and smile. You're an adult now. You'll grow stronger over time, but your personality is no longer as mutable as when you was young. Onward towards adulthood. Sorry about that, pause people. My mom sent me a message that I had to reply to real quick. So let's see, what do we have for options? That's some interesting looking ones. Okay, so let's go with this one. Please be a new one. Oh no. Okay. Take the hood and basket home. They're too damaged to be considered proper artifacts, but they're interesting. Nashgash will probably eat them the next time she drops by. Darn it. Okay. Well, I was curious what would happen if I took those. Look over your garden. Garden. How's it looking? Start digging. Keep at doing your work. It's hard with things you dig. Catch your breath, and I know this will give me your perspective. Contact with monsters. Oh, that's nice. All woman is buzz. Elders glare angrily at everyone, then look back down at the broken sign at the town gate. You look down at the little piece of the sign you're holding up and blush. What did you do again? Wait, what did Coming back from behind, you were so full of high spirits that you jumped up and slapped the sign. You just slapped a little too hard with your paws. All of them was supposed to. Okay, yes. Mystery spots the little sign that you're holding up. Hey, don't tell anyone you broke it. It'll get fixed. This all blow over. It's just an ill wind that blows nobody any good. What is she going on about? Mystery is often accused of everything thinking she knows everything. This includes human cliches, all of them. Says, I can take care of this. Look, I took a bit of the sign too. I can slip some into Durok's hair when he isn't looking. Nobody ever believes him since he's always lying and stealing things. No, I am going to be honest because I need the respect. Oh, you got to. Muscology. They take turns chewing you out, which monsters literal expression. Oops. He takes solace in the fact that your honor is intact. You messed up. Everyone will learn. Key? You and Greensmith tell. Oh, yeah. Listen in. Explain to them it's dangerous. Strike fear into them. Impress everyone by claiming to be an expert. No. I'll do that one. That really does seem like the best option out of that. Let's try this one. As you explore the whale mist, you notice that the air smells faintly of gingery bread. There, ahead, there's a flock of very fat birds pecking a trail of crumbs that winds to the trees. Find the crumbs. Follow the trail of birds and crumbs. Just moving. Are those gingerbread? Try that one. They almost taste like a last resort. You're not starving, but if you were, they might taste better. Follow the trail of birds and crumbs. It leads you along the twisting paths you never knew existed. Deep in the forest, you come across a rickety human house, which smells of baked goods. You hear human speech. 2 children are babbling your butt. Oh boy. Examine the children. Wait for the children to leave the baked house. Each one of the children who makes chance of humans are pretty dangerous. Examine the children. Human children look tired and very thin, but their bellies bulge as they've just eaten a huge meal. They're so weak that you don't fear for your life being so close. Wait for the children to the big house. Smoke begins to pour from the windows of the house. The children flee deep into the forest, laughing. As flames are rising up, you hear an adult human screaming inside. Okay. That one maybe? Her applause and you were arguing about what to have for lunch. She got picked last time. Oh, I remember this. So, yeah, blah, blah, blah. That. Okay, cool. You got the respect from that. I am curious. Yes. Top shows how many days you have left until the next stage of your life. How much bottom is respect. Impress monsters, the more respect you gain in the earlier stages of life, the greater power you'll be able to garner. Gotcha. Plot monsters. Let's try this one. Share your newest collection of human artifacts to your neighbors. They seem suitably impressed in listening. Say more. The truth is, you just found them in the woods, but everyone seems so interested. It would be a shame to let them down. Monsters do love a story, so you could stretch them. Maybe trick to human. Just a little lie to keep things interesting. Tell the straight truth. I'm gonna go over the tricky honesty down. You spin a web of clever lies, describing how you took the artifacts right out of the hands of human, then dripped him with a stick. And then he fell into a stream and washed away. How did they react? Everyone applauds, believing you completely. Cool. Wolfbar. It's my doctor. Oh, okay. After it. Get closer. Pursue the fox to the end of the forest and beyond. Fox sickness can't harm a monster. So the fox tries to scare you off, but at the last moment you throw or by throwing up, you catch snap it in your claws. Return to Owen and present the plague fox to the spine doctor. The doctor accepts the fox with delight. She nods several patients waiting to see her. You see, friends? This much is wrong. Watch to see what she does with the fox. Leonardo squeezes the fox, farting to grow up into a row of rat cages. Now I can use the rats to make medicine so we can cure animals we care about. Sweet! Oh, wait. Explore the waste. You sit with Nash Gash and Godclaw on a tattered red blanket. Oh. Continue discussion. I suppose. Glance. Tug over his other words. Act well. Tell her anyway. Yeah. What's this about Nash? Okay. Yeah. Maybe that one was gonna happen, but try the door. Here, Craftsman. Oh, what's happening? It's that way, a new adolescent doesn't understand how windows in her work. She's trapped her paws under a heavy pain. Free her from the window. You walk over and take a look. This should be easy for a grown like you. Lift the windows to free her. Lift the glass to free her. Sasway seems afraid of you, but these things happen. She thinks you're releasing her from the window. You notice the small ground. Tell her that her arm will heal on its own. Heal Albert Treater injured arm. Yeah, I'll Albert Treater. You tend to bruised with a salve made from flowers and mushrooms. Soon she feels no pain at all. Cool. Good. Squirrel happens. Ooh, position competition. She can bark now. She must be multilingual. Plus, she looks like she's faster. Turn the tables on the wolf. Chase the wolf into the bushes. Chase the wolf into the bushes. You went to the underbrush selection too. Ah, wolf. That was on the jail, but you know where. Aww. That sucks. Should have gone with the first one. It went well last time. Fast sloth. Oh, yeah. Influencer. Hide by your time. Keep hiding. The best planners might be seen. Let's close clip a power line. Black fluid spill out. So, some monsters who didn't fight the slots come running up to you. They cheer. You credit for the slots. Shake your head. Take credit for distracting it so it hit the power lines. Okay, cool. Oof. Let's try that one. Following a deer in the forest. When the trail comes to an abrupt end just in front of the cave entrance, the prints look strange, like the deer doubled back, walking backwards. It's a trap! Okay, so what do you do about it, monster? Get away from the cave quickly. Clearly, you should fight the trap. Turn the trap against the deer. You walk into the cave and find Hammerhead taking one of his famous naps. The huge monster is known for his irritability when he's awake. The twig snaps and pushes the deer's sling. Draw the deer closer. You shriek and grab for it, your claws. Hammerhead starts with it. Now, go. The deer is crept forward to watch you swing the trap. You catch it by surprise as you leap back out of the cave. You kill it with a swing. That'll teach it. Hammerhead stumbles out of the cave by sleep. Give him some deer meat. Excuse yourself. I'll give him some deer meat. Mollify the huge monster with half the deer. Hey, you can wake me up any time if this is what you're going to do with a meal like that. So an angry guy, an odd guy. Let's try this one. Consider the bear. Formulate a plan of attack. Bear seems to read your smallest emotion as you've shattered your intents. He stands on his hind legs, gives you a little bow. Bow back to him. The bear nods. Nashka squeals with delight at this exchange of honor. She says, "This is going to be good." The bear seems to read your smallest emotion. Free to attack alone. You leap, making every blow the best you've thrown. The proud bear counters it all until he stops. Suddenly he's lying there. Leave the bear be. You back off and let the bear up. He bows to you, then totters off back. Cool. A little bit down in cleverness, but I got more respect, which was a good idea. Whale mist monsters. Whale mist monsters. Well, it doesn't matter. Go see the spine doctor. Absolutely solved. Want to have all the information, then wherever down one, I'm fine with it. What's that sound? Stop rolling. Explain about the dissolution. Tell her it's nothing to be afraid of. Explain about ascendance. Come on. Tell her you can't see. Watch her make the medicine. Change your mind and go then. Cool. Watch. Ball or slime. Go on. few elders approach the cauldron to add fluid to the cauldron. Slowly. The master elders place 5 flat stones. Look at the stones. Okay. Pick a stone that looks good. Stone is etched. Monster facing down a human. Be tested. Streaks and values. Sticking into the fire. It's hot, very hot. Your body begins to pull away on its own. You gather your will, but you can't do it. As your slime cracks and dries, you fall out. A few monsters hoot and snarl, but most of them watch in silence. As the fire goes down, the masked elder gestures to the remaining stones. The other side of the stone is etched a crude glyph. So there's 2 monsters fighting. The masked elder says, "We will test your frost stone." Test it. 2 large monsters seize from monster. I don't have that, so. Are you sure? And the other may strike you down from behind. Maybe not. As you hesitate. Oh no. One elder adds a few drops of light, but most of them charge the cauldron. You hold the cauldron, which contains the British infusion. It's heavy. Look in the cauldron. It's almost all slime, but there might be 1 drop of blood in there. You don't think this is going to transform you. Okay. Okay, well, worth trying. You're in this boiling vat. It's cool, green, and you feel aches and pains quiver. Your hide is absorbed by the surrounding slime. Tiny morsels swim closer to the new source of melt. Ah, relief. Your last thoughts begin to form. Remember the actions you took in life. Remember the words and ideas that were dear to you. Words and ideas. As your body unravels, you dream of helping the sick and soothing cares of the woeful. Elsewhere. Your body's gone. You're now a dreamer. You understand not everything, but enough. The bits of you that were your brain settle on the floor of that, still aware of it. Become one with the flame. It's already done. Little minds indeed. First spark and the old awe. Clever legacy. Your wedding wisdom dissolved in the spawning battle along with your body. May future monsters learn your spirit. Yep. Okay. Hero clever monster. Your essence will become part of all the monsters here. This is actually a lot harder than I thought. In theory, I thought there was a way to go see the humans and stuff. Well, that's going to do for this particular episode. I will see all of you later.